Alright, so welcome back. So like I said, we're making this cart from construct101.com. So I'm just doing a video on it. So what I did is I convinced my nephew to take me to the store with his truck. I got a sheet of 4x8 plywood. It's already sanded, like 50 give or take dollars. So I cut it in half just so I can manage it easier by myself. And I started already mapping out, marking out the cut list. So these plans, like I said, from construct101.com came with a cut list and how to best cut your sheet of plywood. So this whole cart is going to be made of this 3/4 inch ply. So, and I'll bring you in a second here to look at it. So I'm already marking out the plywood. I got this section marked out here. So we're going to cut these. Then we're going to grab the other piece of board, mark these out, and cut those. And that's how you do it when you do it alone. You make sure it falls. I meant to do that. Saw a horse gave out. It's all right. It's all right. Okay, like I said, this piece here, this piece needs to be G 22 by 32. So we got 22, and this is longer than 32, just because I wanted to do one cut. And then we can trim this up later. Some of this is going to be scrap. So what I decided to do is, since I need 8 at 28 1/4 by 3 inches, I decided I'm just going to cut one big piece of like 26 inches, and then I'll take it to the table saw, and I'll set the table saw at 3 inches and just run the strips through and knock them out like that, instead of trying to, I got this straight edge guide, and even though it's flattened out, but it's still a little bit crooked. It's probably the piece of wood that I have. So rather than going through and making sure that's straight 8 times to get to 8 at 3 inches by 28, I'm going to cut this 24 inches. Now I'm going to take it inside to the table saw and just rip off the 3-inch strips that I need. So I've already got this set and straight, hopefully. All right, so this is my sheet here. So we're going to cut this into 8 3-inch strips, and then we'll use the miter saw to cut them to the 28 1/4 inch. It's just easier for me. This is like my first time really dealing with a full sheet of plywood for this. So I'm not perfect by any means. We know that by watching my videos and whatnot, but I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to get better anyway, not perfect. But so the easiest way that I can think of for me to do this, and I don't know about anybody else, but since I had a hard time cutting the perfectly straight lines, even with a straight edge, I think the wood is a little bit off, but it's pretty darn close. So I'm just going to take this big chunk. I'm going to rip the 3-inch strips off of it, and then I'll cut them to length at the miter saw. Well, that went a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Just because sometimes I have trouble, and you probably have seen it in the past, where this thing doesn't stay still. Me trying to handle the big sheet goods, not always a good combination. But we got our 8 pieces ripped. Okay, so I've got all my pieces cut, I believe. We have 8. We're gonna go by the letter here. So we have 8 of these at 3 inch by 28 1/4. B, we need 2 is 1B2 at 2 inch by 30 and a half. So 2 inch by 30 and a half. C is 2 inch by 19, two of those. D is 6 inch by 30 and a half, two of these guys. Where are we? D. E, 6 inches by 19 inches. It's around here somewhere. Two of those, 6 by 19. F is 20 and a half by 30 and a half. Which is this guy. And then the last one is G, which we just finished, 22 by 32. Alright, so I'm going to tell you right now, these are all just a little bit off because, I don't know, even with readers, I still got bad eyes. I can't get it straight. I have to get a better way of setting up this table saw. You know, it's got a thrown on wooden fence that I put on like a year ago. It was kind of square when I put it on. Not really sure if it's still totally square, but anyway, they may be a little bit off, but they're going to be, the pieces are exactly the same. So if they're a little bit off, they're a little bit off together. If you can understand what I'm saying. So the next step is to start putting this together. Okay. Now that we have all of the parts cut out, and then some. Now that we have all the parts cut out for this cart, I'm going to try to get this thing assembled today. I think I'm just going to try to do it on the floor here. But I don't think this table is... Yeah, I'll just do it on the floor. I got a nice thick piece of cardboard down there. I'll use that to kneel on, and that protect the wood from the floor at the moment. I'm just trying to uncover it. So let's just go right at it, and I'll probably time lapse this so you don't have to watch me or hear me struggle, because it's the first time I've ever built a cart, first time I've had to cut a sheet of plywood, so not everything is exactly what the measurements say in here. They may be a millimeter or something off, and we'll just see how it goes. If I need to, I'll shave some things down to make them fit. But here we go, the first cart build. And I got these 1¼ inch screws. The plans call for 1¼ inch finish nails. I don't know if it's wise to like try to hammer a cart together or how that would go, but I'm sure it's probably easy enough. But I think screws would be a lot easier and quicker to get this done, and easier if I got to take it back out, realign something. I mean, unless you're pretty fancy, I don't see you going in and out with a nail in case you got something a little off-centered. Because we need a little music to get this going. Okay, so here we are. Before we put the wheels on, just give you a little recap here. It really didn't take too long to put together, and probably wouldn't take too long if I was a little bit better at cutting the full sheet of plywood. But like I said, this is my first cart, my first cutting of a full sheet of plywood, and I was a little bit off in size. Couple millimeters here or there, not very much, but I am happy with it being my first build. So I picked up these wheels on Amazon. I can't remember the price. Maybe I'll put it up on the screen here. I'll also put a link in the description below. But they seem like pretty good heavy duty wheels. Well, it says right on there, caster wheels, heavy duty. So I bought two packs of these, just in case I wanted to build another cart. You can see my bottom is a little chewed up, and I'm not going to hide the fact that I tried to run this giant piece through the table saw with a little bit of space I have in here, and I was trying to reach the power button, and it caught it and gave it a little kickback and dug out the side. So, you know, lesson learned. Again, I'm a beginner, I'm not a professional. I'm just telling you how I did things and how I screwed things up. Now I know next time, don't use the stupid table saw, or at least make sure there's enough room in the garage to use the table saw. I think it would have been fine if I had cleaned up a little bit more, and that's my own fault. But whenever you're using your table saw, make sure you are standing out of the way or off to the side a little bit more, so that if you do get that kickback, it's not going to hit you. Anyway, that's enough for showing you my mistake. I'm sure there's been plenty of them on this, starting from when I cut this 4x8 sheet of plywood in half. I didn't really necessarily cut it straight, so maybe that threw off all my measurements. But it ain't wobbling, and that's all I care about. It may look a little uglier here, but this is the bottom. So let's get these wheels open and see if we can figure these out. Oh man, they even give you tools. I see a screwdriver, a wrench. Oh yeah, a little screwdriver, a wrench. Got your bolts, a couple sets, some screws, and your wheels. Alright, look at that. It's my first cart build. I mean, it's a little off, you know, as far as the measurements that were in the plans versus what I actually cut. Things may be a millimeter or maybe a 1/4 inch even, but it's all lined up pretty well. It is pretty well squared. I'm not going to say it's 100% square. I'll say maybe 98% square. But it'll do for what I wanted to do. I just needed a cart to move around and work with. Maybe assembly table. Maybe I put the miter saw up here. Maybe I put the joiner up here. Got some storage down below. You know, I learned a few lessons on things I would change maybe on the next build. Go a little bit slower. Use my straight edge. My very first cut, I didn't have the straight edge. And, you know, I'm learning. So nobody said I was a professional. But do me a favor, leave me a comment below on how you think I should protect the top of this, because I'd like to have this cart last, you know, 5 years at least. Whether it's protected or not, I don't know. Like I said, I've never built one. But leave a comment below and let me know what I should do to the top, if not for the whole thing. Let me know what I could have done better. Any suggestions, critiques, comments, praises, put them all below. I don't care. Yeah, that's about it. Make sure you subscribe, like this video, and you know, I was looking at the analytics, and 90% of my views come from people that are not subscribed to my channel. So it's free to subscribe, and it really helps the channel out if you could hit that button. Thank you, and next time you see this, there'll be a mess on top. Have a good one.